Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 35 of our Rimworld A15 Sago Lago Let's Play. It is the 10th of spring, and when we left off the ponds of Sago Lago, it just fought off an infestation of monster, or whatever those things are, insects. And now they're trying to beat those hives into submission, which really isn't going to take too long if I switch it close. As a matter of fact, there we go. Those ones are done. How about I let these guys go do something else? I bring all these guys around to attack this one. Shouldn't take long at all. Great. Now we can unrestrict all of them and let them go back. And everything else seems to be going pretty well. I did poke around a little bit. I set up a new tailoring bench and chair over here because we are having a little trouble keeping up on all the clothes. Although I think that was more of a fact that I ran out of, or that I turned everything off of using anything other than Devil Strand, expecting that huge Devil Strand, or not huge, but like reasonable Devil Strand harvest coming in. But anyways, Manny pointed out that a lot of my guys are in what are those things? Tribal wear. So you know, I guess that means I don't really have enough clothes. And I should have 3 clothes benches at this point. Anyways, we're up to what, 15 pawns? Well, 12. That's close to 15. 80% of the way there. I don't know why we're sitting here looking at that stupid thing. So I don't really care about those bricks. More cargo pods. That's more valuable than the bricks, but it's also inconvenient, so I don't really want to send my pawns out there to grab all that jade. And yep, that's pretty much all we've got really right now is just waiting for stuff to get done, I guess. Got a modest hospital going on. Got a lot of work to do to get our research up there. Oh, I set a few armor vests to be built here at this table. Should probably set up maybe a sniper. Oh, you know what? A couple of us, or an assault rifle or 2. It's not a bad idea. That's not really what I wanted to do. That's more what I wanted to do. Maybe I'll throw a sniper rifle in there. Actually, I might do those before the assault rifles. I usually don't like to build weapons, but I don't know. Once I start building weapons, then I will start getting weapons back in, so. What do we got these set for? Have I cleared out the bows? Yep. I'm pretty happy with that one. This one I feel like, yep, I'm happy with that one too. I suppose these ones just holding garbage are no good anymore. You know, maybe I'll reinstall those somewhere. Where would I need to keep spare melee weapons around? I guess probably up at places like up here. Maybe, not that there's really going to be any decent spare melee weapons to put in these things. We want to be poor at least, and we'll go to 50% or better, and we'll go with the good weapons. Kind of variety of I don't really have, oh, that's cloth, 193 cloth, so I don't have a lot of cloth. Oh, I don't have really a lot of anything to actually make stuff out of. I'll be able to get a couple of things from the megatheriums and the boomalopes. Boy, I hope I don't have to start eating that insect meat. How long till we got till this corn's done? 73. 82. It's going to be cutting it close. I don't really want potatoes there. I was thinking more strawberries because they're fast. New lovers. Well, that's nice. And Val and Galga are getting married. I guess that's nice too. One thing I do tend to forget is to adjust my food when I get new pawns, especially when I get a bunch. I got a whole bunch on that last thing. Although I was still recovering from the toxic fallout too, where we lost all of our crops. We haven't had a crop come in since we had our population explode. Beavers, big deal. Eat all those plants you want, beavers. Oh, there's a rabbit. I should probably hunt that thing down. Oh, a couple of animals stuck in our walled off area. I feel like, oh yeah, there was that turtle that was walking around, but that was actually a part of our colony. So I put him on the outskirts. Don't need his stupidness hanging around. Now I can hear somebody hunting. Oh, it's Val over there. Great. Nice job, Val. Good job. Kill that squirrel. Get us like 7 squirrel skin and 5 squirrel meat. Big improvement to our situation. Well, we're about to wrap up on smelting. Oh, good. That means we'll be able to quickly get the cremating, and I'll finally start to be able to cremate things instead of having to bury pawns. Then we get the tedious process of emptying out the graveyard. I guess what I could do is build a cremation thing over here, burn up the graveyard, and then build like the official cremation thing over here. Wow. I'm having to go quite a ways afield with all the wood that's already been eaten. There we go. Oh, is that an open... It's not even a door there. Whoops. Glad I noticed that. Do a quick perimeter scan here. Make sure there's no more mix-ups like that. My new shiny new wall. Does look pretty great, doesn't it? I think I'm gonna start on this one now. How are we doing on? Wow, there's a lot of textiles there. 1650. Oh boy, that is a lot of bricks. Slate bricks. That there. Put some there. Get a little further along. There we go. Another door over here, right? There we go. That's close enough. Well, probably should have brought those insect corpses into my kitchen. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'd filled up the zone too fast. These things would be easier if I wasn't trying to talk and play the whole time. But I don't play anymore unless I'm recording it, which is weird. I just don't play as much because I can't record everything. But yeah, it's like I don't know. It's been a while since I've played without recording it. Like when I'm playing Planet Coaster, because I don't post every minute of Planet Coaster. I like to six minutes on and 12 minutes off, or 8 minutes on and 16 minutes off. Usually, actually, that's what I've settled into. Like when I'm not talking, I want to be talking, and I feel weird. I feel like I'm cheating or something. It's crazy. All right, well, look at all that food's coming in. For some reason, they're not planting the corn crops back up, but it's all right. I really ought to call a bulk goods trader to sell that insect meat, because I don't think I need to hold on to that anymore. So Val, you know, it doesn't matter who calls. I don't know why I get so hung up on that. I'll send our nudist up there. You can call. Is it Lawyers Township that I want to call? I think that's my only friend. Yep, I guess we're going to have to pay full price for the caravan, but we'll do it. Bulk goods trader. Hopefully that's enough to get them on board. Or, what a stupid thing for me to have said. Hopefully that's enough to pay them, like, to make a profit. Sell all this insect meat. Hopefully I have enough insect meat to make a profit. I had to pay $600 to get them out here. It doesn't really say what the market value is. Oh, there it is, $270. So I'll get a couple bucks. So I'll get about $1,000 selling all that insect meat. That's not too bad. After these berries mature, I will switch it to a different crop. Well, I'm glad I took defensive measures to bring in some extra food, but it looks like I didn't need to. On the other hand, it's going to take a long time for this next thing of corn to develop. And what do we have? Like 2,200 raw vegetables. We were at 2,300 or something during the toxic fallout as well. So, you know, I mean, we have just enough to get us through till the next harvest. So it probably doesn't hurt to have more than enough coming in. That's always a good idea, especially if I want to try to, you know, be making fine meals. Do still have those suspended, right? Good. Simple meal rationing is perfectly fine. Are these guys getting their fine dining room bonus? Impressive dining room, nice. Even if it's not that impressive. You know, that reminds me, I should probably get back to training up my artist. It's too bad he's also my, well, how about I make it to where it's not my, I should train up one of these two. Oh, you know, somebody asked me to look at their, oh, you know, I do have a Dr. Hauler. Interesting. Somebody asked me to look at their priorities, and I noticed that they had a Dr. Hauler, and I was like, what a great idea, doctor who, you know, somebody who's a doctor, and then when they're not a doctor, their primary things are hauling and cleaning. That's such a good idea, and it turns out that's what Trogo does. So I've already implemented that, but hopefully I will remember that, because that is a really good idea. And then, you know, I mean, I've always had somebody kind of generally worthless like Cal here who will clean and then haul and then, you know, mine or whatever. I don't think these guys need to be set to construct. It's probably counterintuitive. These guys should be a 2 on those construction things. I don't like that there's such a skill gap between these two and those two. If I want to start building furniture and stuff, I would need to remember to turn these guys off. But who would I have specialize in art? Landoa here, like, boy, I need people growing too, though. I could actually set Crow here to grow, and maybe turn Landoa down there and turn him up here. Turn his mining. Yeah, three 3 growers is probably enough. And then I could have Landoa be like my backup. You know, to level 6 growing, he's fine. He's not going to hurt anything. I have probably more... I don't know why this guy is at a 4 for tailoring. That's weird. I don't remember what I was saying. I have more crafters than I need, but that's not really true. I probably have more people set to hauling and cleaning specialists than I need. I could probably use additional cook. No. Construction's good. Yeah, you know what? I'd say that's pretty well balanced, actually. Almost like I made a tutorial for it. What else could we look at here? Look at the graph. We have bumped up our wealth considerably. I'd say that's probably because we recruited all those additional pawns. Although I don't know if that counts towards wealth. Population bumped up here, not at the place where the wealth bumped up. Yeah, so actually our wealth kind of stagnated after we brought in that additional population. And this would probably be because we built that big new wall. And what do we got left? Colonist mood. Colonist mood's pretty strong. Feel good. They were not so good here. This must have been a couple of deaths or something. Well, we only lost 1 colonist there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's because that guy came and joined and died the same day. What a dummy. I think everybody's in good health. This bionic eye. Wow, this guy's missing a hand. So his manipulation is 50%. So I probably ought to give him a prosthetic arm. Have him rest down here. What do I have set for doctoring right now? I guess these guys are probably suitable. Whoever picks it up is probably suitable for installing that prosthetic arm. I miss the days when having a light in your hospital made a difference. Like, it never actually did, but like the consensus seemed to be that it did. Like everybody seemed to think that it made a big difference in surgery until somebody looked at the code and couldn't find any evidence that it did. So now we don't bother putting lights in hospitals anymore, and definitely don't put in sun lamps and stuff like we were doing. I did that for a game or two. What was I doing? I was looking at health and seeing if anybody else had any serious injuries. I've got another prosthetic arm that I could install somewhere if needed. I don't think I have a spare kidney anymore or a spare eye. That's too bad. But that is the circuit. So I feel like I looked at buying a kidney at some point. Maybe not. I don't really want to do a slate door. I want to do a marble door. That way the colors alternate a little bit. Look at that. Now we've got double wall protection. And it's only 2 years in, too. Like, I think of that as being like a 4th or 5th year project a lot of times. Put another wall out there next. Actually, I should do like that for those ones anyways. Probably should set a door up there too, but I'm not gonna. Still have people wearing tribal wear. I thought they would be like restricted to not wear tribal wear. I guess not. Did I not restrict that? Probably didn't restrict it because I don't have enough quality clothing pieces for them to to stop wearing tribal wear. Because I really don't. I have one pair of pants, a couple of shirts. I guess I have 2 pairs of pants. So that would leave... let's do it. Restrict, assign, edit. No more tribal wear or t-shirts or... I guess that's it. None of these... you know what? You can wear helmets. That's fine. Great. Close. Oh, I've got, boy, a bunch of idle pawns. Are they restricted or something? Well, what do I do with all these idle pawns? Oh, I probably should start research. That'll give them something to do. There we go. Get that cremation going. I was like, do I have cremation yet so I can start cremating bodies? And the answer is no, I don't. Oh, I can switch one of these bills over, so let's cut out making pants. And we'll put on making pants. Make pants. Do until you have. Nope, do X times. And we're going to turn off Devil Strand. And we'll close that up. And eventually this Devil Strand harvest will come in, hopefully. Berries are looking like they're getting close. Man, this has been an exciting episode. So much going on. Yeah, I'm not... I was thinking, oh, I could plant some more trees or something, but you know, I don't even think that's going to be necessary. But we are running really low on wood. Look at all that steel. That must be from mining that area out. A lot of steel. Oh, look at that jelly I'm letting go to waste. Bull, insect jelly. Hey, where's my trader? I don't think he's come and gone, because his little reminder wasn't sitting over there. Uh-oh. Kai? What's up with you, Kai? Oh, all you do is haul, and clean. Let's, well, I don't really want you to mine anything. Is there anything we need, like that you could go out and mine, like plasteel or something? Doesn't look like it. I think we've already scouted around the map looking to see if there's any more plasteel. And came to the conclusion that there was not visible anyways. There certainly could be some buried in the fog of war. But I'm not going to go just do random mining to try to hope to have some of that show up. That is not a great idea. Just a reminder in case you are a daily regular viewer or whatever. I don't think there's going to be an episode on Friday morning. Tomorrow night, Thursday night, I'm going to go see the new Star Wars movie. And... like that's going to take up most of my evening, so I don't think I'm really going to get a chance to make any videos. I was thinking about making an extra one tonight, but then it snowed, so there's snow everywhere here in Portland, and it was really hard getting home from work. And then I went out to get something to eat, and that took forever. And I went to take some pictures in the snow, and that didn't turn out very well because the snow was blowing really strong. But yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get any extra episodes in tonight. I should be able to get my normal 2 in. So if there's nothing on Friday morning, I'm sorry. You know, I'll do some extra ones over the weekend like I usually do. I don't see any reason this weekend would be different. But yeah, that's what's going on tomorrow for you. Well, tomorrow for me too, really. I guess each of us is individual tomorrows. And then I definitely will not spoil Star Wars. I'm not really so crazy. I mean, I like Star Wars, I guess. You know, they're kind of fun. But I'm not like a big fan. My brother is really, like, he's a big fan. And his kids and everything are really into it. So, you know, we always go watch them together. It's like a family thing. We've been doing that since episode 1 came out at Christmas time. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. I know I've had fun playing, that's for sure. And if you have enjoyed it, you should click the like button down below. Let me know that way. Leave me some comments in the comment area if you are inclined to do so, and I will talk with you in return. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.